Alright, so Uzumaki episode 3 is out, the second to last episode of this mini-series. Is it bad as episode 2, or did they make a comeback? Well, I'm gonna get into it right now. Subscribe if you're new, hit the like button, and let's go. I gotta give it its props. Episode 3 starts off much better than episode 2. Finding out that there are spirals in your ears, you already know Shuichi's mom is gonna go stupid crazy. Episode 3 does a good job building up that anticipation, and it doesn't stop there. This episode felt like you just can't catch a break. Specifically Kiri. I don't know what they had out for Kiri this episode, but she was getting no breaks at all. Even comparing it to episode 1, I believe episode 3 has the best pacing. Uzumaki is a show that demands your attention despite how uncomfortable you might be. And in this episode, it was done very well. In terms of the events that take place, the animation, let's talk about that right now. The animation in episode 3 is a mixed bag. You'd get a little bit of episode 2's quality and a little bit of episode 1's quality. So for example, when a crazy scene came on, I was like, oh my gosh, this scene looks great. And then animation of episode 2 came on right after that moment happening, and I was just like, oh brother. This guy stinks! A problem I had with episode 2 was the fact that they didn't catch emotions that well compared to the first episode. It was fake, it was forced, it was lazy. Episode 3 does a much better job at that, and there's some moments where I even found myself laughing, like this moment right here. Like, bro, Kiri has some of the best reactions.
It's you.
Oh!
Do you like it?
Yeah!
Speaking of emotions, whoever's the voice actor for Shuichi's mom is like the GOAT in this show for showing off emotions. And then this whole thing with the babies. And here was what I'm talking about when Kiri does not have a break. She's literally running from the eye of a storm. And then if that wasn't enough for her, she's got now a random stalker. Like, give this girl a break, bro. And after all of those events that I really enjoyed, despite the bad animation, this Jack-in-the-Box ass character springs to his death in the middle of the storm, and then it just ends like that. And now that's just making me thinking, like, what is the end of this whole story? Because so far, this show has just been, look at this, look at that. And I'm just like, okay, but like for the direction of the entire story in general, it's just like, where are we going? We're just seeing crazy shit after crazy shit. And like, what is the ultimate goal? Do we like beat this thing or do we not? Do we just die or do we actually win? Maybe we'll find that out in episode 4, but at this point, if you're interested in either reading the manga or the show, just read the manga. I'm gonna give this episode 3 a 6.75 out of 10. Definitely a lot better than episode 2, but still had some flaws here in between. But yeah, stay tuned next week, final episode review of UZUMAKI. Better be there. Hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed. We're here to have some fun. Alright, peace.
Oi, oi.